Do you have a minute? Close your screen. Just close it for a second. Don't worry, I saved your code. Okay, so, I need to show you something. Something totally insane. Like, properly insane, trust me. I didn't believe it myself at first. But, yeah. I thought it was just some kind of sandbox artifact or glitch in the simulation, but it's freaking real. Yeah, it is real. Just give me a second, be patient. I'm just trying to process it. Just trying to wrap my head around this myself, you know. Oh. Okay. So, here's the thing. You know that prototype? I was debugging last week, the mail gate. The one that was supposed to reroute legacy data from our AI training archives. Do you remember that? Okay, so just don't laugh, okay? Just listen to me, okay? I think I accidentally created... I cannot even find the correct word for it. I think I created a wormhole. I mean, not a literal wormhole, of course. Not like this space-time bending thing. More like, a temporal echo through metadata protocols. Does it make any sense? I know I sound like I lost it, but listen. So, I sent an internal test email through the gateway, okay? Just a junk string. Just a random subject, gibberish content, yeah. But next morning, I had a reply. I'm sorry, I have goosebumps right now. So the next morning I got the reply, and the reply was dated 2003 from a real person. No, not spoofed, not fabricated, a real human being. And get this. It was a Netscape domain. Yeah. The Netscape that hasn't existed in what, like 15 years already? Yeah. It doesn't exist now. Are you following me? It was sent from their domain. You're not about to report me to the compliance, huh? But because, what if we could send an actual messages to the past? To real people? Real inboxes? Yeah, that existed back then. What if it's real? Imagine what we could do. So much. And I don't mean like stupid lottery numbers or some Back to the Future stuff, you know. I mean, what if we warned someone, stopped something, or I don't know. Or maybe we managed to create something better, save someone's life, and yeah, create something, bring something into this world, something much better. Okay, let me show you, okay? Okay, so this is the interface I patched last night, okay? I streamlined the protocol by rerouting the SMTP timestamps into a forked archive instance. Yeah, it looks very basic, but it does work. It does work. You see this field? Yeah, that's the target date. Not earlier than 1997, unfortunately, but yeah, that's what we have. Yeah, and not later than 2010. That's as far as back channel allows. Yeah, before it decays. And yeah, and that's an inbox resolver. You plug in the domain and it tries to match it against existent archives, snapshots from that time period. You know what I mean? It's like kind of time traveling Google, but for email addresses. You wanna try it? Wait. Okay, before we do, let me ask you something. If you could email someone from, let's say, 2004, who would it be? I thought maybe you'd reach out to your parent or a lost friend, I don't know, a younger self or someone you loved. Would you warn someone about, I don't know, about a disaster of some kind, maybe a decision they made, that led to disaster? There's so much we could do with this, but honestly, there's so much we could screw up, right? Do you remember that ethics memo from HR last month? Yeah, the one about synthetic foresight algorithms. They specifically warned us not to mess with predictive modeling that can affect historic data. That's what they said. sounds like they really meant it like this, but technically, well, technically it isn't prediction, right? It's more like an influence. It's not like actual casualty manipulation, I guess. I think so. But anyway, we'd be breaking like at least 12 company protocols by just having this conversation, right? But also, how can we not explore it? Because this is insane. How can we let it go? How? So anyway, I ran the second test and I sent a second message to an old news agency address from 2001, and I just said, don't be in the North Tower tomorrow morning. I didn't get a reply. But a few hours later, that mailbox was wiped from the archive, like someone had intervened, or covered it up. What does that tell you? What if we're not the first ones who found this, And that's very possible. Because I'm not like the most clever person on this planet, Yeah, right? So it's kind of chilling. What if there's someone else? So anyway, here's what I think. We should be methodical about this. Strategic, okay? Not emotional. We create a plan. We create a plan, yeah. Step 1. We build a list of targets. Not people yet. Moments, events, historic turning points between 97th and 2010th. We cross-reference them with available mailbox databases from that time, okay? We create dummy email accounts, masked, anonymous, okay? We send neutral suggestions first, gentle nudges, no radical interference. Yes, as you can see, I already thought about this a lot. Step 2. We monitor for changes, okay? We set up AI crawlers to scan news archives, social media remnants, anything that might reflect the butterfly effect of our messages, right? Because that's important. So We chart every blip, every divergence we monitor. Yeah, and step 3, we document everything. Even if this gets shut down by compliance, we need a record. We need a record, anonymous log, like reproducible steps, like fail safes, okay? Yeah. And only when we are secure and we are sure, only then we contact someone personally, someone that matters, okay? Do you have someone? Well, I do. So my sister, yeah, I told you, Mariam, she died in 2006. She was only 17, a stupid accident. Totally preventable, totally. She emailed me from her flip phone right before it happened, and I didn't reply. I didn't even open it until the next day. If I could just tell her. I could just tell her, wait 5 minutes. That's all I need, 5 minutes. But if I do that now, will I still be here if I will text her now? Will I still be here? Will this version of me still exist? Probably not. You see the paradox, right? So if I change the past, that maybe I will never get the chance to change it. That's why I said only after we are secure and we are sure we contact someone personal, okay? Yeah, so that's why we need to be very careful. We do this together, check each other, ground each other, yeah. Because once we send something we can't take back, we might not like what we become, right? So are you in? Wait, don't answer yet. Think about it, okay? Think carefully. Good? So tomorrow morning, I will meet you in the server room at 7:45, okay? Bring coffee and a name. Someone worth saving. And maybe, just maybe, and maybe we can rewrite a little bit of history. Okay, one last question before I go. If you could stop one single regret in your life, would you risk everything to do it, to stop it?